Hello there. Welcome to this video end-to-end recap. In this video, we're gonna take a look at all the things we did in this section. So we're gonna take a look at the schematic. We're gonna take a look at the code. We're gonna look at the things on the ThingWorks platform. We're gonna compile and run the code. We're gonna take a look at the mashup and take a look at the app working in live. Perfect. Let's get started. So this is the schematic. So just once again, just to get perspective. So we have an environment where we need to monitor the elements. We have a set of sensors and we have the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. So we're going to use these two to gather the information of the environment and pass it on to the ThingWorks platform. In the platform, we build a dashboard and connect the values to the dashboard. Pretty straightforward. The connections are as listed here. So we're going to be having two connections. One is the LDR sensor and the DHT sensor. The node MCU will be connected to your computer via a USB. If you're using an Adafruit Huzza, the procedure and the connections remain the same, other than the fact that this pin number D6 has to be checked, and make sure that you're mapping the pin to the GPIO pin number 12. This is the code we've been using to collect the values from the sensors and to push it to the ThingWorks platform. Let's go through it quickly. First thing is we have a set of libraries. You're going to include the ESP8266 Wi-Fi and the HTTP client library. You're also going to include the DHT library for the humidity and temperature sensor. We're defining the pin number 12 for the humidity and temperature sensor. So this is what is the GPIO pin. And you're defining what type of sensor this is. Then you have a set of variables for handling SSID password, then the server you're going to be connecting to, the API key. Then we have another set of characters. This is for the things on the ThingWorks platform. So first is thing name, and then you have the property 1, 2, and 3. So first thing is you initialize the DHT. In the void setup, you're basically starting the Wi-Fi and you're beginning the DHT library. In the void loop, as long as you're connected, you collect the values from the humidity and the temperature sensor, you pass it on to the float variables, and you're doing some error checking, you're printing the values, and then you're doing the same for the light sensor. You're passing it to the sensor value variable, you're printing it, and then you create an instance of the HTTP client, and then you construct your put request. We're going to be sending 3 put requests, one for the temperature property, second for the humidity property, and third for the light property. And when you come down, we're going to be doing this every 15 seconds. But keep in mind that the DHT, that is the humidity and temperature sensor, only spits out values every 2 minutes. So even if you change this, all you're going to do is you're going to get the values for the light sensor every 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and connect my ESP8266. So I'm going to do that now. So there you go, it's connected. And now let's go ahead and run the code. Okay, let's go ahead and say hit upload. So first it's going to compile and then it's going to upload to your device. Okay, so the code is complete and uploading is complete, and you see that it's printing the values. So temperature is 32, humidity is 54, and light is 869. It's pretty bright here right now. All right, let's go ahead to the server and check what's happening there. Okay, so if you see the properties, they have already changed. So it's 32, 55, and 869. And if I hit refresh, you see that it's slightly changing. All right, perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the mashup. So we're going to be doing the mashup 5 here. And this is the mashup for us. I'm going to go to my, so you can swap here. You're currently in design, go to info, and then go to mashup preview. And now we should actually take a look at the values which are coming from your device. All right, there you go. So temperature is 33, humidity is about 55-ish, and light is 816, 819. Let's go ahead and see how this application looks in the browser, and we will see if the values are changing. You can click on view mashup, and now this is going to open another tab for you. So this is the actual URL for the application, and here you can see the values. All right, looks good. So the temperature, humidity, and the light, everything is demonstrated here. You can see all these values here. So what I want to do is we're going to change the light intensity around this, and let's see if this shows the values here. Okay, and let's go ahead and say reload, and now you see that the light intensity has changed and is now below 800. So of course the humidity and temperature values come every 2 minutes, so you can change those conditions and you can test it. That's it. So everything is working fine, and this is great. You've been able to put everything together, from the schematic to code, and setting up everything on the ThingWorks platform, creating the things and properties, and developing the dashboard, binding those values, running everything together, and coming all this way. So this is a great accomplishment. If you can do this, this can build a solid foundation for you, for IoT and for ThingWorks to go ahead. So now you are at the end of this course, and I hope that you have learned a lot of things about IoT, building solutions, ThingWorks platform, how to use it, and you are confident that you can move forward and take this to the next level. In the section 3, we put all of the information together. So you define the IoT solution, you built the data model, you worked with the ESP8266, you wrote the code, you connected the Wi-Fi module to the ThingWorks platform, you worked with the sensors, you read the values, pushed it to the ThingWorks platform, you built a nice basic app on the ThingWorks platform, and you made everything to work. So this is a great accomplishment for you to get started with the IoT, and this should give you the skill and the confidence to take your IoT journey ahead. Thank you.